The more than $1 billion overhaul at the airport is only halfway complete, but the state's already getting called on the carpet for out-of-control expenses, sometimes paying as much as 30 times as what it should. KITV4's Catherine Cruz has a scathing new audit.
This is the new construction field house in Kahului. It's a house built from a kit. Auditors say a comparable trailer should cost around $30,000. The price tag for this Maui field office, 30 times that.
It seems a little extravagant to have this $1 million field office that's used only once in a while for big meetings and only intermittently by other staff.
The state hired Parsons Transportation Group to oversee the airport project in 2006, but the audit found that the State Airports Division relinquished control to the contractor without questioning or double-checking expenses.
These are public funds. We should be, getting the best value. We question whether we have.
The audit also found a violation of the state procurement code. Parsons had a professional services contract, but went ahead and did more than $500,000 construction work on these Uwalena Street offices.
The renovation covered 2 floors of the building, but the auditor says the company only used 1 floor. And look at these other expenses. Taxpayers paid an architectural consultant $9,000 to spend 1 to 2 weeks in Honolulu every month. That's on top of travel and per diem up to $3,600 a month. And there's money for a sub-consultant that included a monthly rental of a Waikiki condo at $2,600 over a 16-month period. Taxpayers were also billed up to $5,000 a day for what's listed as team-building sessions for Parsons employees. And there was $11,000 in travel for a cultural consultant.
We should get, our money's worth and not overpay for some of these things.
There were even problems in areas where the airport's division had direct oversight. Because of poor planning, a Securitas security contract had to be extended 3 times and cost the public an additional $38 million.
Maybe the first time you might say is excusable. Maybe the second time is like, okay, that's not so great. By the third time, somebody should be realizing that this is a third extension.
And even after 6 years of problems with an electrical contractor, Ted's Wiring secured close to $8 million in additional work. The Transportation Department didn't dispute the audit findings, but said with new leadership in place, it has changed a number of its practices. Catherine Cruz, KITV4 News.
We should also note that that audit only looked at the procurement process during a 2-year period from 2009 to 2011.